Everyone, actually it might not be morning for you, but it is morning here for me, and let me just tell you, it is a cool one. I have my windows open here, so you probably will hear crickets chirping and cars driving by, and my kids are in the backyard with my husband. So but it has been, I don't know, this is only my second summer living here, but I have to tell you, the weather is so off for me, because it's like, I don't know, low 70s, maybe high 60s right now, but there's a very cool breeze. And that's why I have my windows open, because it gets very hot in here with all these lights on, so you guys can see what I'm doing. But the breeze feels amazing, and I just had to open my windows, and it just, I don't know, I feel like it's fall. Maybe the seasons here are delayed, because I was born and raised in Wisconsin, so to me, summer by August 1st, which, what is today? Today is August 1st. So you're going to see this video way later because I'm on vacation right now while you actually will be watching this. But today is August 1st, and I am used to like humidity and hot and 80 degrees, and it is not that. It feels like fall. But that's okay, because Mama is tired today and feeling kind of under the weather a little bit. And so first thing, tea. This is the Yogi Skin Detox. It says it supports a healthy glow, and we need a healthy glow today because I am feeling and looking a little under par today. What is that, a birdie? Is it birdie? No. Birdie, I don't know. Anyways, so we are here to get all jazzed up. I had posted a picture on Instagram and asked if you guys wanted a get ready with me of that look and have it be all drugstore. And so that is what we are here to do. We are going to use all drugstore products, and we are going to create that look. She has really pretty curly hair. I've curled my hair twice and it has not held, so just pretend I have very long, beautiful curl locks, because it just first thing I like to do is, where is my hair clip? Hair clip. I don't have a drugstore liquid primer. I think the Wet n Wild one, though, I've heard good things about that, so I'm just going to throw the Lorac Behind the Scenes primer. This is not my favorite eye primer, but you know, it comes in a set. Whenever you buy something from Lorac, like their eyeshadow palettes, it comes in that. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because I like and feel like if I use a liquid eye primer and then put on another sort of base, whether it be a color tattoo, a MAC paint pot, a colored chubby stick, I just feel like when I double it up like that, I really get my shadows to stay on. They look brilliant all day. They don't melt into my skin. My eyes don't eat them, and it just works out really well. So now I'm going to take the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last pencil in the color Continuous Almond. It's just a matte, creamy color, looks like that. And I'm going to throw that all over my eyes. I'm going to take it up to my eyebrows, or at least up past my crease there. And I just like to blend this out with my finger. I just find that it works easiest. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the single Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I think these are like 99 cents. This one's called Brulee. It's a good quality shadow. It's matte. It's just like a cream color. And I'm just going to dust that over my eyes just to kind of get rid of the tackiness of the base that I used. And then my other shadows are just going to blend a whole lot better. So, how are you guys today? I am, like I had said in my intro, feeling, well, let's be real, PMS-y. And I don't know. I'm feeling really PMS-y. And they say when you're feeling just crampy and bloated and stuff that you're not actually supposed to drink wine or chocolate. But do you know how hard that is? Because when you feel like this, that's what you want to do. And they say that, oh, it's just going to make it worse. Yeah, well, it feeds my emotions, and then my emotions are happy, and then I can be happy. And I'm sure you feel me on this. So that's a nice shadow. I mean, it's not something that's going to be tons of color payoff, but it definitely gets rid of the tackiness, and now the other shadows are just going to blend like butter. So the eye look we're going to create today is like a thick cat eye wing liner, a really pretty shadow, really warm. We're going to smoke out the bottom lash line. We're going to throw on some eyelashes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create that shadow in my crease, and I'm going to take the Jane eyeshadow in clay. These eyeshadows are fabulous. truly fabulous. And I'm going to use that same brush I just used, and this is a matte warm brown shade. They do have, like, it kicks up a lot of product when you put your brush in there, so don't do what I just did and like jab it in there, and because there's a lot of extra, and then tap your brush off so you don't have it all over your face. However, even if you do, it doesn't matter because I'm doing my eyes first because of that reason. And I'm not going, you know what, hold up. I love this ring, but I can't wear it on my pointer finger when I blend my shadows because I can't. My fingers are short. I have very short, like, small hands, so I can't bend my finger and then I can't blend, and so we're going to move it to this hand. Got that off Shoplately if you're interested. I think it was, like, really cheap. $5 or $6. I didn't get it recently, though, so I'm not sure. I'm sure they have something similar to it. I like Shoplately, though, because it's like costume jewelry, but it's inexpensive. It's not, I can't compare it to Stella and Dot because it's not comparable. But if you want something that, you know, like, you're in a pinch and you can't find anything for jewelry, that's like a go-to place that I go to if I want some jewelry to match an outfit and I don't want to, you know, spend an arm and a leg on it. That's where I go. So I'm just going to create a soft shadow with this color. Just really pretty. So while we're on the topic of eyeshadows, have you guys seen on Instagram Marlena Makeup Geek that had posted a sneak peek of the new eyeshadows coming out in December? Oh my word. Seriously, I need them. Beautiful colors. They're like shimmery colors, like a deep teal and some purples and like a champagne color, and I think there was like some maroon colors, and I love maroon colors in my eyes because I just think they're like a good color. Like if you're going for a smoky eye but you don't want to do black or gray or purple, it's like this other option that is just so beautiful. It just really makes eye colors pop, and it's different, you know. And I like things that are not like typical, or, you know, I like to be different. I like to be unique, and I think it's a very unique way to do a smoky eye. Anyways, those are coming out in December, so I'm definitely going to have to get my hands on those. I really just want to collect all of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows because they're really fabulous. Now I'm going to create a little bit more depth and dimension. In the picture, it's kind of hard to, the way she has her eyes, they are open so you can't see what's on her lid, and she has a little bit of a hooded lid, but I'm just going to do what I would do anyways, even if I was going to not follow the picture exactly. I like to create a little bit more depth and dimension in my crease area, so I'm going to take the shadow Earth by Jane. This has a little bit of shimmer to it, but that's okay because I'm not taking it up. I'm taking it underneath my, in my crease, underneath clay is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to use the small tapered, like a tapered blending brush so that it could really get into the crease here. And I'm not going to go crazy once again because you always want to start less because you can't take it away, but you can always add. So less is more, at least from my my learning, and I've made some good sized mistakes on this. So we're just going to lightly buff this in. I just want to create a little bit of depth and dimension. Kind of want to keep it out here too, because we're not going for a smoky eye. We're just going for a very defined eye. Just really want to frame the eye with the liner and the shadow. And I really like that look, and it's really easy and simple to achieve. And I like simple, easy to achieve eye looks. I'm not a makeup artist, so I like to play in makeup. I feel like it's art, but I don't call myself a makeup artist because I am not trained. That's okay because we are all artists in our own way, which is why I love makeup, because we're all, you know, and you get to practice on your face, so you become like a pro at your own face, which is not a bad thing. And let me just tell you, when you blend that out, you don't really see the shimmer so much. Especially, I mean, if you were using a more dense brush and packing this on your lid, you probably would. But I'm really just using a fluffy brush, so it's a lighter application. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. toasted, it's a toasted eyeshadow. No, it's a baked eyeshadow and it's called toasted, whatever, I can't speak. Oh my word. And just like a flat shading type of brush. And we are going to put this all over your lids. All over my lids. Not yours. Mine. This is a beautiful eyeshadow for $3. And really quite shocked, honestly. I didn't have high expectations for it, to be real. Check that out. I mean, yeah, this is gorgeous. You could use this as a face highlighter if you wanted. You can use it wet or dry too, I think. I don't think I've ever used it wet, because look at how intense it is just dry. Oh, it's beautiful. Definitely a good bang for your buck, let me tell you. And I'm just kind of holding the edge of my eye here just to really, I don't know, swipe it on here. That's really pretty. Just a very simple, pretty, complimentary eye look here with the shadow. And then we're going to amp it up with the liner. Love it. Gel eyeliner. I'm using Bobbi Brown, and I like it. But I hear good things about the Inglot eyeliners and the Makeup Geek. So for black gel eyeliner, should I go with Inglot or should I go with Makeup Geek? Or am I really missing the ball game and missing some other brand that is inexpensive but fabulous? Because the Bobbi Brown one, it lasts in my waterline, but it's kind of spendy. And I'm looking for black. I forgot to say that. I need black. So I was thinking, like, what should I try next? So I need your input on that. I don't need it yet, because I'm about halfway, but I'll probably need it soon. So, thoughts and opinions on that, please. Oh, and then for my brow highlight, I think I'm just gonna go back with that Brulee shadow from Wet n Wild. Kinda, because I don't want shimmer up here. I just wanted to, just a little lighter shade to blend it back out. And there is a four-wheeler outside my, actually I think it's a lawn crew. The lawn crew, I swear every time I film, they either mow or they weed back or they're signed on a tree or they're filling rocks or they're spraying for pests or they're having a loud conversation outside my window. You know how it goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so eyeshadow is done until the bottom part. But before I do the bottom part, I want to line my eyes. Actually, I'm going to do tight line first. So I'm just going to take a black eyeliner. And I really like the look of tight lining. So I'm going to tight line my upper lash line here and my lower. And this is the Amelie eyeliner in Midnight. Yeah. It's just a black eyeliner. I really actually need to sharpen it because it's quite dull. And I just like it. I like how it glides on. It stays in my waterline pretty well. I have not found anything that stays all day. If you want it to stay all day though, really need to just set it with some shadow. Actually, I take that back. The Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner stays quite well. But if I'm going to do my waterline, I need to, like, it's like the buddy system. Like, you need someone to hold your hand, and my eyeliner needs to be held. So I either put shadow on top of it, or I put gel eyeliner. And since we're sticking with Drugstore, I'm not going to use my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner today. I'm out of my Physicians Formula 2-in-1 eye booster, so all I have left is, I just opened this and I have not used it. So it is this Rimmel Scandalized Precision Micro Eyeliner Waterproof. So let's see how this looks. It's a felt tip pen, looks like that. And let's give her a run for her money here. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Essentially, here's what we're going to do. If things go awry, we are creating a very thick, like, winged eyeliner, but thick, because it's very, like, the attention is on the liner. Yeah, about yay thick. It's a pretty stiff pen. It's not flexible like the Physicians Formula one. However, it doesn't, it's pretty black. So I might, let's see, let me just show you what I'm going to attempt to do here. This is tricky. Oop. I create my wing, and then I connect it like that. and then I just fill it in. It's kind of like doing a puzzle or coloring. Yeah, I outline it first and then I fill her in. Alright, liner is done, and you know what? I have to tell you, I do not mind that at all. I think it's actually a pretty cool eyeliner. So now let's do the bottom lash line and let's smoke that out. I'm going to start with clay and a pencil brush, and seriously, sorry for the noise, guys. Real life here. I hope it's not too loud. Sometimes you tell me you can't hear it, but gosh, it really is loud. So I'm just taking and I just like to do this. I think it's pretty to create a little bit of a shadow under here. I like it better than pencil. I line my inner rim though, you know, like with the black, and then I just like to take shadow and just create a little subtle shadow. Let's get some eyelashes on these eyeballs. I'm going to actually, okay, they're in the corner here, but the Ardell Accent Lashes number 301, they're just like half a lash. And I'm just going to coat my eyes with some mascara and then throw these on. And we are going to come back and sculpt out my face. Alright, I'm back. There is nothing like some lashes, some liner, and some brows. It just, completes the look. So, first thing we're going to do is prime my face. This is my first time using this. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. It says, fills in fine lines and creates a flawless finish. I bought the green one to help like combat redness and all the other beautiful things I have going on here. And looks like that. And I'm actually going to keep it out here because I want to use my Maybelline Baby Skin to fill in my pores on the center of my face here. Let me tell you, this is greasy. I don't know, this might be a slip and slide. We'll find out here. It is very greasy feeling. Actually, we won't find out if it lasts, but we'll find out how it performs with, my hands are greasy. We will see how it works with foundation. So what do you guys got going on these days? I'm trying to think, by the time you guys watch this, I will actually have been on vacation for 2 weeks. Because this is not going up until the end of August. So, I decided that I didn't, I was just losing my mind. I just put foundation on it. See, talking and doing this at the same time is tricky. I'm going to put a little of the Baby Skin. Ooh, I should shake it up because I haven't used it in a while. To fill in my pores. What was I going to say? I decided, so I decided while I was on vacation that I was not going to step away from YouTube, which you guys would have already found this out because I would have told you. But I'll tell you again in case you didn't see all the past couple weeks videos. I decided I didn't want to not film. I wanted to keep up with it. So I have been on a filming marathon to film 3 weeks of videos for you guys. So you would not even know if I hadn't said anything that I was out of town. I just like to keep up and not get out of the groove of things. However, I will be out of the groove of things when I go home, but that's fine because I will be on vacation. We're not going to like Bora Bora or someplace fabulous. I would much rather be like, yeah, we're going to Bora Bora and we're going to go swim with fish and have fabulous food and get massages. No. We're actually road tripping at home to Wisconsin. Not so interesting. But we're going to be with family and we'll see family we haven't seen in a very long time. And we'll just pretend we're going on a cruise or to Italy or someplace super cool. Oh, I'm using the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous foundation. I'm in this shade 845. I needed some full coverage. And in the photo, the woman, she's beautiful, has flawless skin. Of course, I picked someone with flawless skin to mimic a look of, but I'm doing a very dramatic, like, liner, and we're going to be doing a very dramatic lip. So we really want our canvas to be flawless so it doesn't look messy and busy and, you know, not cohesive. So I love this foundation. I love it. I just can't stop using it. I was afraid of it at first because I thought, matte, it's going to be super drying. And it's not. It's actually a very buildable, lightweight foundation. I really like it. I was very shocked when I first tried this because it was not what I was expecting, and I like that. I like that it wasn't what I was expecting, but it was better. So my birthday was this month, and I don't know about you guys, but do you celebrate your birthday like 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, so it turns into like a month of celebrations? Because I most certainly do. I don't know. It's like, oh honey, it's my birthday. Can I go do this? Or it's my birthday. And he just knows to expect that it's going to be a month of a birthday. Literally like the month of my birthday. We celebrate all month long. Now for some concealing. I'm going to use my CoverGirl No Lace Simply Ageless Corrector. This unfortunately is not available in stores anymore. My sweet friend Alex sent this to me, and I think you could probably get it online at like Amazon or eBay. And I'm using it today solely because I actually have a lot of darkness, because I feel tired and bloated and, you know, the whole spiel, what happens. So I just want to really get that coverage effect. So we're just going to correct first, and then we're going to conceal. I ate a lot of Culver's last night. Cheese curds, french fries. I ordered a large dessert, which, okay, but we had like this huge meal, plus I guess it would be what would be like an appetizer. L'Oreal True Match Shade W123 Concealer. And anyways, so we get done eating dinner, and I'm like, oh honey, are you ready for your dessert? And I break it out, and he's like, what size did you get? Like, well, I didn't know what size to get, and I thought, you know, I would just get the biggest one. And he's like, we were both so full after we finished eating it that he's like, I feel pregnant. He's like, why did you get the biggest one? I'm like, well, honey, I don't know. I just thought we were going all out, because when we go out to eat, we go all out. Do you guys do that? We do the whole 9 yards. It should almost be the whole 10 yards, because drink, bottle of wine if we're on a date, just the two of us, and so it's just a better deal, you know. And appetizer, salad, main course, more dessert. Yeah, we do the whole thing. I mean, if you're going to go out to eat, you might as well go out to eat, right? I can hear my husband whispering outside of the door. Let me just see what he wants. We will get him on camera at some point in time. Don't you worry. He said, I'm never going to do that. I ain't getting on there. Go, something rolled up my sleeve, guys. Don't worry. He'll get in here. All right, now we need to set our concealer. And I didn't grab anything that looks like a good idea, but let's just use this. This is the Wet n Wild bronzer. It's not a bronzer. It's more like a highlighting powder. And so I'm just going to put that under my eyes like so. And it's actually a really pretty powder with just a little bit of shimmer. And so I'm just going to do that like so. We're going to contour with my favorite Sonia Kashuk Cream Bronzer. I'm actually on a mission to use this up this summer, because I bought the Chanel one and I want to start using it, but I can't bear to use it until I use this up. So we're just going to bronze up my skin here. And I just like cream contouring. It's just a subtle, pretty way to do it. It's not like in your face. And I like to use it on my neck, because for some reason right here is always white. I think it's because the sun doesn't really get under there. Kind of like when you're in a tanning bed. I know, I went to the tanning bed when I was younger. I did. And I would lay, you know, you have to lay so funky. Like, when you first go and you're like a newbie to it, you just get in the bed and you lay there. And then after you go a few sessions, you're like, why do I have like this white line right here and a white line back there? You gotta move around in the tanning bed. Any professional knows this. And so, after a while, I learned that the tanning bed was not meant for sleeping for 15 minutes. Because I did that a lot too. I'd go to school all day long. I'd go to college, and then I'd walk across the street and go to the tanning bed every day. I know, I'm paying for it now. Girls, stay out of it. If you are in the tanning bed, I don't care what age you are, you need to stop. If you want to look good later in life, then you need to stay out. Anyway, so I'd lay in the tanning bed like this. And I'd get a neck cramp, but my neck under here wouldn't be white. Yeah, so anyways, then I progressed to spend more money and do the stand-up one, so that you did not get that white line anywhere. Yeah, it was bad. Then I did the spray tan thing, and I paid, what was it, $30 a session. Oh my gosh, what a rip-off. And I wasn't even tan, I was freaking orange. Looked like a Oompa Loompa, but I thought it was cool and I looked good. Yeah, well, now I got fine lines and wrinkles and skin damage and age spots. Anyways, long story short, stay out. Alright, now we're going to contour with the Jane bronzer. And I'm going to use my NARS Ita brush. This is a nice bronzer, guys. Comes in 4 shades. This is the lightest one. And it's called Inspire. Yep. And I'm just going to, it's not, this one is not a cool tone bronzer. Like, I typically go for a cool tone to contour, but since we're doing Drugstore today, I did not have a cool toned bronzer from the Drugstore. But it creates a nice shadow there. Kind of like it. It's very creamy and blendable too, and I actually like to double this bronzer up as an eyeshadow. It reminds me of Soft Brown by MAC. Like, really reminds me. So I like to use it in my crease as an eyeshadow. Good tip if you're traveling. Bring your bronzer, you can use as an eyeshadow. So you wouldn't need to bring like a transition shade. Like if your favorite palette doesn't have a transition shade in it, just use your bronzer. Because more than likely it's going to be a good, a good shade for you. Right, now I'm going to go back with the Wet n Wild, and we're just going to tap that in and set the rest of my face so it doesn't go anywhere. Like so. Alright, now we are going to blush her up. Let's actually, no, yes we are, because I have to do that next. Okay. I'm going to use, she has a very, like, bronzy cheek, but it has a little bit of coral in it. Like, there's some color in the picture. So I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Coralina. This is a beautiful blush. I love all of the Milani blushes, but it's so pretty. Just look at it. Like, these colors just attract me. And this does have a bit of shimmer in it, but we're going for glowy and shimmery today, so that's okay with me. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's like a... oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it definitely has some shimmery sheen in it, but that's okay because like I just said, I want my face to be kind of glowy today. Holy cow, these blushes are fabulous blushes at the drugstore. Just look at the color. Oh, I just can't get over it. Now we need to add highlighter because why not? This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the Fergie one in Rose Champagne Glow. This is a beautiful highlighter. Beautiful highlighter. It's a little bit pinky but champagne-y and glowy and fabulous. And I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to put it there. We are going to glowify me up. Because it's summer. And we got our tan on. Our fake one anyways. We're not doing the tanning bed anymore. You know what? I'm actually really sad. It's kind of one of those things where if it didn't kill you and make you look old and ancient, it's like a temporary satisfaction, honestly. I would still do it because I kid you not when I say I would fall asleep. I would literally take a 20-minute power nap, get out, and drive home. And it would feel amazing. And they say that 20-minute power nap is exactly what you need, right? Just not in a tanning bed. It's better than falling asleep outside, because I could fall asleep outside for hours. And I have done that. I might have done that this summer. This would be really pretty with like a nude lip, but we're not doing nude today, girlfriends. We are doing an intense lip. So let's just spray up my face with MAC Fix Plus to kind of just get rid of any powder and just let me look dewy. And then this is the motion that you take after you spray that. Like really fast. It's good for your arms. This is the arm workout. So this is like, you want an arm workout? Here you go. This is a 2-for-1 deal, guys. I was going to say it, but I won't say it. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. No, we're not done yet. We forgot the lips, but I just thought, let me just give you the whole effect here. Alright, lip liner. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses in Red dynamite. Girlfriends, we are going to be looking like dynamite. Kind of like that, the look of just putting this on your lips. You ever thought about doing that? It's pretty. Just throw a little highlighter on your lips. Kind of digging it. Okay, but anyways, let's get rid of that. Alright, and I just filled that whole thing in, and I'm going to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Amsterdam because she has very matte lips. These are cool. I like these. I have a couple of them, and I really like them. They go on like velvet, and they feel like velvet. They're not too drying, but whenever things start to feel dry, I just throw a gloss on. You want to make sure to get the corner, so you don't have like this and go, and you have two white spots, kind of like the tanning thing. You can't have white spots. And here's the best secret I'll ever give you. That's how you get the extra lipstick off of the inside rim of your mouth so it doesn't get on your teeth. Isn't that genius? I don't know where I learned that from, but I've known it for a very long time. Alright, so let me just zoom in here. So here's the finished eye look and cheeks and lips, and I think it is definitely very reminiscent of the whole picture. I'm kind of digging it, guys. So did you want to see my dress? I have this really cute dress on today. It's like floor length, and it's just, I don't know, it's so cute. So I just had to show you that. That's the whole look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love get ready with me's. Get ready with me's, get readies with me. I don't know how you say that. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. And what do you want to see next? I know I sometimes like to post pictures on Instagram of like inspiration that I like. Like I really like this look, so I wanted to recreate it. But what do you guys want to see next? Let me know down below in the comments, and any other things that I asked you or anything you feel like telling me. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.